Legend has it that you were at a Purdue football game, and that might have had a little impact on you deciding to come here. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
It was easier to get into college in those days than it is now. I don't think I could have made it now. I had picked good engineering schools to consider. I included MIT, Caltech, Michigan, and Purdue. That was the fall of 1946. And Purdue was playing Ohio State, at Ohio State, and I happened to be at that game. Purdue won. That made the decision for me.
Now, before we go any further, my script has that the quarterback on that Boilermaker team that engineered the upset of Ohio State is with us tonight, and I'd like him to raise his hand or stand if he prefers. Bob DeMoss. Where's Bob? Not bad, Bob. Look who you got to come here. Not bad. Your statement that everybody knows, I don't think I have to repeat it, but obviously it's become one of the most famous and repeated statements in history. Did you rehearse it, or how did you come up with it?
Getting ready for one of these lunar flights requires a lot of memorizing a lot of different things. And my brain was completely filled to the brim. Couldn't take any more space. And there were a lot of statistics about probabilities and sort of numbers which told us how safe things were. But my own gut feeling was that we had a 90% chance of getting back safe, but only an even money chance of making a successful landing on the first attempt. And since my brain was already full, I didn't want to have to think of what I was going to say for if I might not have to say it. So only after we'd landed, and I already had some new open space in my brain because I had done some things that I didn't have to remember anymore. And so I could put something in there, and you can blame me for all of that.
Well, that's great. You did extremely well. Now, in 2007, Purdue honored you with the naming of a new engineering building. Tell me about what that meant to you.
Well, it's a great honor to have your name remembered on your own home campus, and I'm tremendously honored by that. But and it's a beautiful building, and I'm honored. But I know a building does not make an honored graduate. It's the people that are doing the work in the building, the faculty members and staff members and the students themselves that create success in that building. So I just hope that, and I'm sure this will happen, Purdue will continue to inspire and motivate young students to come to this campus and be in that building and other buildings around this campus and prevail.
Very well said. When you think about those students, what advice do you have to them, whether they want to become an astronaut or pursue any type of dream from your life experience?
Life is a peculiar thing. A lot of things you can't predict. Let me give you an example. I had a good friend who was a swimmer, and he held 7 world records. He never got to the Olympics, never got an Olympic medal. He was first a good swimmer in 1936. which was in Berlin, and he wasn't quite ready. In 1940, the war prevented Olympics from occurring. In 1944, there was no Olympics because of World War II. And by 48 Olympics, it was too late for him to be competitive. When I make that point is, you never know what that future is going to bring for you. Your health can be taken away from you, and your wealth can be taken away from you through no effort of your own. What they can't take from you is your character. So I ask all students to think about keeping your character foremost in whatever occupation or career you aspire to.
I've talked about this with a good friend, Alan Karpick, before the dinner. I may only get one chance to ask you this, so I'm going to ask you, since you landed on the moon and you got home, what have you learned in the years between about people?
I've learned that they never get mad at you if you wave the flag from the Purdue Stadium.
Congratulations.